And we back at it again with another quarterback face of the franchise. Now, as I just found out yesterday, because I really haven't been watching NFL or the NFL news, because I've been pretty much, I have a life, you know what I'm saying, other than that. And then plus two, if it ain't about my Saints, I ain't really trying to really keep up with tabs on things. But I got Facebook call from a friend, was like, hey man, change the lineup on your fantasy league. I'm like, why should I change my fantasy league? Because I check my fantasy league and I'm straight. Nah, dog, you got 5 players that's out. So when I found out that I had 5 players out, I went and looked up and like, man, why they say Antonio Brown is not with a team anymore? And they said, oh yeah, you ain't know, he got released. I said, are you serious? First, I fell asleep and didn't wake up for the fantasy draft. So it had an auto pick for me. So that was already a L for me right there. 2, when I seen I had got Antonio Brown and all my good players, I'm like, okay, cool. I got some good names. I got some good players and they starters. Okay, I might actually win something. Tony Brown didn't play the first week. Then second week he come in, gave me a dub. I was like, all right, cool. Come in for the third week, he get released. So yeah, Tony Brown is no longer with any team, and this is gonna be our last season playing with the Raiders. Just gonna be honest with y'all. You know, we gonna go to the off season. We're gonna carry the Raiders all the way to where they need to carry to, but other than that, man, we leaving the Raiders, because I mean, ain't no sense keep playing with Antonio Brown. I mean, he's no longer on the team, and you know, I mean, could have started it all over, but didn't want to. I did it already. Nothing to do that. But there go my fantasy league. My fantasy league is pretty much done for. Like, I just wasted $50 again, another year. So, yeah. But we're finna get into this week. Y'all, yes, you already been playing. I played the Texans. It was a close game, man. The game came down to the wire. I ain't gonna lie. Try to do too much from a quarterback. He fumbled 3 times trying to run, because my running back, they suck. He suck. He wants the ball, but he can't run. Only thing he can do is catch passes. I need you to do more than just catch passes. I need you to actually run so I can stop putting pressure on me. Hell, you know, so I can just literally sit in the pocket and get the ball to people. And at times, if I want to take a scramble, I can scramble. But,
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great.
Don't worry, Coach. It's gonna be good.
60 Pittsburgh. 5.
Got him.
Ready. 70 Indy.
Got him. Are you serious?
Ready.
Y'all better play like got him.
Ready. Now.
Got him across the middle.
Ready, set. Leaf River.
Got him across the middle. Oh, right over his head. That was the dime pass.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today.
Should have been picked, because the way I threw it, if the safety would have read it right, that'd have been picked. let's get right into the game.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering.
Then come to find out, like he said, he don't even want to play in the NFL no more. And I'm like, okay, cool. I wouldn't want to play in the NFL either if not even the sorriest team did not even want to pick me up. And the sorriest team right now out there, as everybody know, Miami. Sorry, Swiss Beats. Yeah. Anyway, you know, not even Miami don't even want to pick you up, and Miami need people. You know, Miami need people, and they don't want to pick you up. It speaks a lot about you. I mean, you could have just let how they say, let shit go. You know what I'm saying? Just let shit go, man. Just go out there, play ball, man.
This is Jalen Richard, the fourth-year man from Southern Miss.
Can't run.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line.
Can't run.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with to have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Yeah, absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And
yeah, that was last week.
Again. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Going with the screen pass. That's all Jalen is good for.
He'll drop to throw. It's a screen to Richard.
That's all he's good for, a
nice
screen.
Little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
11 yards there, first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
That's the only way I can get my running back in the play.
It'll be 2nd down.
I'm not sure.
I need to get Williams
for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, he just said 2
something.
catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. 2nd and 4. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down.
Y'all see me? And first of all, did I say come in? Did I say come in, though? Don't you hear your mama calling you?
She called me because she said Mama out here and you said okay. But I was just watching that old airplane thing, and Mama looked so lost. When she was on the airplane, she was so scared.
Oh, Lord. Don't have kids, people.
They sack him back right around the 44.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Try to force it in, man.
Here we go. Set. 10 logo.
Come on, Williams. I'm looking for you, baby.
52 is the mic right here.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And now he'll tuck it and run.
God.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Damon Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack. Well, it was second and long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
It's complete to Graham. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, Williams. I'm looking for you, baby.
37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The man they call Snacks, Damon Harrison, able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Way to catch it, Grant.
As he pulls it in. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was a dime pass. I mean, that
the selling point to the corner route is usually the receiver's able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
Now on
got him.
Down, he'll drop to throw it.
And he dropped it.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Every time when I look for this guy, man, he can't catch.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Steps away to his left.
Oh, I had a touchdown pass. I messed that up. I had a touchdown.
Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling.
Watch, they're going to be blitzing. They blitzing. This you, Jalen, coming to you.
They'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jalen Richard, his 3rd touchdown now.
Defense cannot do nothing.
Here we go. 15-1. 15-1.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
This guy can't catch.
Through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Richard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Got a man. It's complete. Williams.
Oh, my God. I thought you were going to catch it.
Like Antonio Brown, Tyrell Williams came to the Raiders in March. Came up the coast from L.A. where he caught 41 balls
going
last
deep
year with the Chargers.
Williams.
His best year was 2016 when the Chargers were still in San Diego. Over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, and the Raiders really have high hopes for this 27-year-old receiver. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11
Got to cover the ball.
Go around a 1st down as well. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. On the draw, Richard. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. He's fresh.
Sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to do 2 things at one time. Oh, excuse me.
Off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him, but right now he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside and have to take
drop
it through the weekend in the NFL. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll set up a throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
Set 30 base.
All day, defense, all day, all day.
Two.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye Mike Daniels in for the sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Ready. 50, plant. Shift. Let go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Man open left side is Brown. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They're going to look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Brown. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 39. First down now, but the clock continues to move. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown. As the first half is winding down, as they have taken the lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
What time?
On first down, Richard. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. They'll run on first down. Richard. And able to get
that looks like what I got to do for him.
46-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Forced up, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
Get it.
to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a first down.
After the sack, you could understand him maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish, but looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that first down in the process. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll set up to throw.
I press the circle. Why would you pump it?
Sacked back at the 31. Romeo Okwara in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They run from the shotgun with Washington. And this one also
where is he running to?
As he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
That's complete to Richard, the running back. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking 1st down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jermaine Gresham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
At 3 times.
Come on, D. They bring in the blitz. Looking for Williams.
On play action, they'll throw. And Gresham has it left side. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Now back to throw. And under the
I'm glad I didn't throw it. I'm glad I got sacked. Because that was been an interception right there.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Go, go.
2nd and long. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Back now in the East Bay. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 36. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but This offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
He'll drop to throw.
Got him.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the ball.
No!
And this is scooped up by the Lions.
That was my bad. Tried too much.
Ready. You must be dreaming.
On first down.
Why would you run into the block?
Tavon Wilson up to make the tackle.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think that, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Devon Kennard in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon.
7 times.
Rock it.
Watch the pass.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Christian Jones, he's the one to get him this time and back.
8 sacks. We only got 1 sack on defense. Come on, man.
Here we go.
We about to win this game. Let's go, Brown.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A big play that time for the Raiders. 42 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long. And there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing.
Got 500 yards rushing this season. Come on, D.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Are you kidding me, defense?
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
Back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He's back to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Well, we saw
Don't get mad. It's your defense that can't fucking stop no damn body.
And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offense.
I feel that we're going to get speed this time. At least agility, acceleration, something. Going to take the time off. Oh yeah, I'm going. I'm gonna throw it for that many. Y'all already know I'm gonna throw for that many. That is no question at all. I'm gonna throw for that many. I'm gonna give y'all 2 games. I'm gonna crush this person, then I'm gonna end it off of that one. But I'm finna crush him. I'm finna crush them real quick, cause I ain't got time for this dude to be talking shit to me. Plus, 2, we lost a close game like that because our defense can't freaking play. Nah, we made no mistakes. The goddamn defense made mistakes. Can we get go?
On the ready. You ready? Set go. Head up. Stick the oar. Let's go.
Nope. Cause Gresham can't be aggressive. He a soft cookie. Good window. Oh my God, I thought that'd have been an interception.
That was pretty darn good. And you know what really gets me excited?
I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mid out. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it easy.
Oh, I need back up. Next time upgrade, we just gonna do field general, improviser, because apparently we can't get. Apparently we can't get no speed, so. We're gonna break them right open with a screen.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Good
And the coverage
defense.
terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back to throw.
Wow, come on, guys.
Down he goes. Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
And you
Now a
can't
shot
catch.
taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Set, ready? 70, Indy.
Here we go.
Ready?
They go play action here on first down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On the ground, Richard takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere
I
to
can't
escape,
get
and
no
he goes
time.
down. Joey Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 39.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Tight down. There you go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on
They've
2nd
sent in
and
the
goal.
blitz. Come on.
2nd and 9 now. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The old Cal Bear, Brandon Mebane, gets the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Set. 60 or.
Let's go, team. It's gonna be a long day.
Snap.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Pick 6, baby. Let's get this.
Here we go. 30 base.
Watch tight end. Tight right.
Get it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. 2nd and 1. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And some room to roam now. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He'll look to throw. Got some real estate inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 23. Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Jerry Tillery. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They'll set up to throw. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
They'll look to throw here.
Can you get off the ball, man? They cannot get it.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeout.
Set. 18 Gators.
He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Rock it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
I can't get no block.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now back to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton.
And he's going to go down again. Brandon Mebane able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
60 outlaw.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's a screen to Richard. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play.
Oh my God, they playing trash.
Set, ready, 30 base.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
Speed trip.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
And
drops. That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Step pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Y'all ask for rest, and y'all can't freaking block.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Gone. Tighten up. Get it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Melvin Ingram able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
A throw over the middle taken in and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 6. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams, his 5th touchdown now.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Check 52.
Look, squeeze.
Hey, turn it up.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Check.
2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing.
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio Brown, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it.
God, I did not know. That was amazing. I ain't gonna lie. I just chunked that thing up. Oh my God, I just chunked that thing up.
Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying,
over. Oh my God, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Toe drag. Way to go, Grant. Oh my God, that was beautiful. Trying to take the lead.
On the ready. Hey, lock it.
52, come on. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The end result, 21 yards. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
I know I'm running the same play, but damn it, I got to win.
Down. And Logo. Look at me. Go.
They're going to look to throw. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown.
I know it's the same play, but damn it, we got to get a win. He talked too much shit. And they were sacking me all damn game. Look at that. Sacking me all damn game. I can't,
Ready? 60 outlaw.
I ain't letting up.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man
right over the head.
That's Brown.
I ain't letting up. I'm finna shred. I'm finna shred this defense with the same play until they stop it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10
Williams
yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Coming to you, baby.
They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. And that will be
good
incomplete.
Defense. Because Grant Show was open.
Connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On 2nd down, Richard. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple.
I didn't even know it was 3rd down. Kick the field goal. Yeah.
Ready, break.
Watch this.
I'm going back to you. Chance, my chance, my chance.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Ran that timeout. There we go.
The 4th quarter coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that
way to go, AB.
And then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme. Yes, I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for the Raiders, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
2 games. I know I ran the same play over and over and over and over. I knew it was going to open up pretty soon, but I know I ran that same play and got the lead. Hey, I got the win. That's all that matters. Good game. I wish I could have saved a better team on, but well, you know, for real though, you got talent. I was impressed with everything I saw from you. Keep it up. always gotta come mess with me when I'm on dang on game, on live. I cannot hear nothing what you're saying, so what?
He has hair.
No. Frown. Mine. Well, guys, I'm about to end it right there. Hit the thumbs up for this video. Signing off. Peace and happy people.
Why you saying no?